back to Vegas, Gabe. Never checked out my channel before. My name is Gabe. I am a Vegas local. I've lived over here overall a few years now. Stepped away from Vegas 2019-ish, late 2019, up until early last year. Then I moved back here again. I really like the city. That's why I kind of dedicated my channel to showing you how beautiful Vegas is. There's some of the strip properties right here. Um, But yeah, so that's why a lot of my channel is about Vegas, but I'm also a traveler. I love to travel. I'm a Navy veteran, for those of you that don't know. So I got to travel a lot in the Navy. So yeah, I enjoy traveling. So my channel's mainly about Vegas stuff, some bartending stuff, and traveling. But yeah, if you never checked out my channel, welcome, welcome. We're at the Rio Hotel and Casino here in Las Vegas, just off the Vegas Strip. And it's a beautiful day outside. It's actually 69 degrees outside right now. 68 actually. Yeah, it's beautiful. Sorry, just updating my watch here. But yeah, really nice day outside. The sun is strong, although it's not hot. But yeah, it's a nice day outside. It is NFR weekend in Las Vegas. NFR is the rodeo. It's like the rodeo convention. So here, let me show you some of the strip properties here, and then we'll go and check out the rodeo thing that they're having here at the Rio. So I don't know. Rio's calling it the Rio Roundup. I think that's what's the actual like the rodeo event is called the Roundup, the Rio Roundup. However, I guess the whole event and the setup they got with the vendors and all that is actually called Cowboy Christmas. So let me show you the strip real quick, and then we'll go and actually check out the rodeo. I'm waiting for a few more people to jump on, and then we'll actually go downstairs and check it out. There's Allegiant Stadium, home of the Las Vegas Raiders, right there. Um, the gold properties, that's actually Mandalay Bay. And then that other one is actually formerly Delano. They just changed the name to W, but it used to be Delano. But it is Mandalay Bay's sister property. Now MGM partnered with Marriott, so it's a Marriott partnered hotel now. You can see Excalibur, that white building, the castle themed hotel. That's Excalibur. You can see a little bit of New York, New York. Not too much from this view, but that tall building in the far background, that's part of New York, New York. This tall building right here is Aria. You can see the Cosmopolitan right here. That's part of Cosmo too. Cosmo is a beautiful property known for their chandelier bar. It's a big giant chandelier that drops down multiple levels. Let's see here. Oh, by the way, everyone, if you're watching, please hit that like button for me. It mean a lot for me. This is the Bellagio, Las Vegas draft. Here is Bellagio. Bellagio is a huge property. There's a lot of free stuff that you can go and check out at Bellagio. They have the fountain, the water fountain show on the Las Vegas Boulevard side. We're kind of looking at the back end, but on Las Vegas Boulevard, they have the free water fountain show. They also have the conservatory and botanical gardens. It's literally, Liam, welcome. Thanks for being on here. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, they also have the conservatory and botanical gardens on the inside. It's 100% free to go in. They change the theme out quarterly, and it's really beautiful. A lot of hard work goes into it. And then Bellagio also has a chocolate fountain that's in the Guinness Book of Record, and they only have to change the chocolate syrup in the fountain once a year because of how it circulates. I guess it's kind of cool, but it's in the Guinness Book of Records. It's free to check out. Ron, how's it going, bud? Day's going great. Got up, drank some coffee, watched some Walking Dead. Now I'm out here. Today's my early day at work, so gonna go knock out my shift right after this, and then I'll do another live stream at night. It's either gonna be a nighttime view of this, or it's gonna be some like a keynote stream. We'll see in a little bit. But day's going great. How are you, Ron? And I hope everything went good with your first treatment. There's Caesar's Palace. This one and that one are part of Caesar's. Y'all, I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes. I'll give it about maybe 5 more minutes, and then we're actually gonna go check out the rodeo down here. Okay, Rio has a rodeo down here. It's called Rio Round-up. You can see a little bit of it down there, but we'll go down there in a few minutes. I want to give it a few more minutes to get some more people on here first. There's the Ferris wheel. That's called the Link High Roller Wheel. So it takes about 30 minutes to go around on that Ferris wheel. It has a really nice, spectacular view of the city. There's a Frontier flight leaving Vegas right there. Yeah, it's about 30 minutes to go a full trip on that wheel right there. There's two different packages. One of them is just a basic package to go around. The other one actually includes an open bar, so you can have unlimited drinks while you're doing that. Hello, I just joined. Nice to meet you, Bella. Welcome. Thanks for being on here. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, everyone, please hit that like button for me if you haven't yet. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing to my channel. We're gonna wait a few more minutes, a few more people to jump on, and then we're gonna go downstairs and check out the rodeo event they're hosting down here. So if you didn't know, the NFR is a big rodeo convention that comes to Vegas every single December. Huge event, lots of people come in. So yeah, it's a cool event for sure. Let me finish up real quick. Harrah's, which is owned by Caesars Entertainment. There's the Venetian and the Palazzo. Beautiful, gorgeous properties if you've never been. Z Dog, welcome. Thanks for being on here. Ronald, I'm a little nauseous, somewhat tired, but I'm doing well. Okay, Ron. Yeah, just get your rest. Please get your rest. Stay hydrated. Make sure you're eating, staying well nourished. But I hope everything is going well. Kimmer, welcome. Welcome. Thanks for being on here. I appreciate you. We're actually gonna go check out downstairs here in a few minutes. I just want a few more people to jump on first. Get those likes up for me, please. That'll help the algorithm push my live stream out to more people. Hopefully, get some more people on here, and then we'll go check out the rodeo. I just got to take it off my little selfie stick thing so it doesn't draw as much attention. But I think we're fine filming down there, so I'm gonna go check it out in a little bit. There's the Mirage. The Mirage closed its doors on July 17th. It's never gonna reopen. That's actually gonna be the new location for the Hard Rock. They're building a Hard Rock. So the Mirage had their volcano show on the Las Vegas Strip. That's gone. It's literally just piles of dirt now. It's pretty sad. But yeah, it's scheduled to open 2027. There's a Southwest flight leaving Vegas now. Treasure Island on the other side right there. In the 90s, they were really, really famous for their pirate show, but that is long, long gone. But they still offer free parking. Treasure Island is one of the free properties on the Vegas Strip that offers free parking. So if you're looking for free parking, go check them out. Let's see here. Quinn, how's it going? Great to see you on. Welcome, welcome. Andro, welcome. Thank you for being on here. All right. And then Win and Encore on the other side of Treasure Island. The blue building kind of back there is Fontainebleau, the newest resort on the Las Vegas Strip. It's actually a luxury resort too. There is Resorts World right there, made up of three different Hiltons, and then Trump Tower, just a hotel, not a casino. I'm from Indonesia. Very nice. Andrew, thank you for being on here. Welcome, welcome. Everyone, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Help me build up this community a little bit. And yeah, I'll show you what we're gonna go see in a couple of minutes here. We'll walk down there. But so this is called Rio Roundup. I think that actual event in the center there, I think is called Rio Roundup. But the actual whole entire event with the vendors and all that, I think that's called Cowboy Christmas. But we're gonna go down there in just a bit. You can see if you were on my live stream yesterday, you can see the difference. Look how many more trailers are here. There's so many more trailers. I mean, this thing is packed with trailers and cars and trucks and out of state license plates and all that. I mean, yesterday I know there was a couple U-Hauls because I made a comment about them, but I don't think I would say some of these were here, not all of them. But this right here is so much more packed. All these right here weren't here yesterday, so it is way more packed today. Thanks, Kim. I appreciate you. Any idea how much tickets are for the rodeo? Ron, not for the rodeo itself. Um, Not for the rodeo itself, but I know this event right here is free because Rio's promoting it on their big screen when you pass by Rio. But the actual rodeo at South Point, I'm not sure their prices. Did they raise resort fees again? Quinn, yes, I think it was Caesars. I want to say it was Caesars. I just saw on TikTok that Caesars is raising their resort fees by nearly $10 or about $10. So I want to say before they were about 45-ish a night. Now I heard they're going up to $55 a night around there. So they're raising them about $10 per night, which is crazy. All right, y'all. You know what? The sun is kind of beaming on me over here. Anyway, let's go down. Let's go see how close I can walk. If anything, I'll go along this edge right here to the fence. You know what I mean? But that's a lot closer than we are right now. So let's go take a closer look. Just bear with me for a minute while I walk down. We got to take the stairs, okay? But bear with me. We'll get down there. So for those of you just joining, we're at the Rio Hotel and Casino. And you know what? Let me take it off since I'm passing by people. Let me take off the. Oh, actually, there's stairs right here. We're good. You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna put it back on the stick because I thought I was gonna be passing by people in the parking lot, but we're not. So at least while we're here, I can at least still have it on here. Sorry, y'all. Please bear the stairs with me for a second, okay? Z Dog, you love Caesar's Palace. Is that your favorite hotel and casino on the strip? I personally like New York a lot. The vibe, the atmosphere, the environment, you know. I love when you go towards the back of their food court area. So Rio offers free parking. There's 4 levels of free parking, and look, there's plenty of parking, very easy access. It's pretty cool actually. But yeah, I like New York. New York, when you go back to their food court area, they have like it's so cool. I mean, you can see like the fire escapes for apartments. You can see like the the sewers on the well, they're fake sewers, but with this like the steam or whatever coming up, it's kind of cool actually. Okay, Z Dog, that's awesome. Yeah, I've only been through Caesars to be fair a couple of times in the last few years. Myself and my girlfriend did a walkthrough of it. I think I did a video of it maybe about 2 or 3 months ago. It was before our Philippines vacation. And we did a walkthrough of it. When you first walked in, it was under construction, so that's kind of a sore eye. But hopefully by now it's probably done. So this is a Rio right here. At nighttime, they put some new lights on there, so it's nice LED lights, kind of cool. They have a lot of palm trees. You can see a little bit of their pool. See the rocks over there? That's actually their pool area, part of their pool area, I should say. Read an article today that Resorts World had financial catastrophe last quarter. Profits were down almost 140 million. Wow. But you know what? They're not doing enough to attract people either. They have to do something to start attracting people. They don't attract locals. They don't give us free parking. Um, they don't give us comps, $5 of free play every week or something. I believe even Rio does that. I don't really check their emails, but I believe Rio gives us free, or if you have a player's card, they give you like free, like $5 of free play a week or something. But Resorts World doesn't do any of that. They need to do something more, you know? It doesn't surprise me though. I have 53 subs now. I have to wait for the 24 hours for it to actually open because I'm still on that blue emoji holding a key. Oh wow, Carrie, congrats on the subs though. That's awesome. Yeah, I've been seeing some of your shorts come through on my feed. Even if I don't comment, I'm hitting the like button for you though. That's awesome. Uh, Z Dog, I'm missing one of the comments, but what was that? Everyone, please hit that like button for me if you haven't yet. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. For those of you just joining right now, we're at the Rio Hotel and Casino. The Rio is just off the Las Vegas Strip. They're under new ownership since late last year. They've done a lot: newly remodeled rooms, newly remodeled swimming pool, brand new food court, new English tavern that's a few months open. Um, they remodeled their main lounge in the heart of their casino. It's called Lapa Lounge. They're remodeling every square inch of the casino floor. They're doing a lot, and right now they're holding a an event here. It's called Cowboy Christmas or Rio Round-up. So that's why all these horse trailers are here. They're having their own little kind of mini rodeo before the main rodeo at South Point. So I heard these are amazing, but I heard they're expensive. Palazzo suits. So it's a private entrance and everything, but I've heard it's very, very expensive. So here's what I'm gonna do, y'all. I'm gonna take it off the stick for a minute just so I can get a little bit closer without people giving me looks. But yeah, so all these horse trailers and all that, they're all here for the rodeo, NFR, every December in Las Vegas. It's a huge, huge event. People come from all over the place for it. Are you off? Are you working later? Ron, I work in a little bit. I work in just about an hour. What's a temp there? Devils and baggy pants. Welcome. Haven't seen you in a while. 68 degrees today. High of 69, low of 43. I can hear the horses now. Yeah, absolutely. I think we're gonna start hearing a lot more too. But yeah, all these are here for well, they're here for NFR, which is the rodeo convention. However, here at Rio, they're having the Rio Roundup, which is just over there. I'm actually, you know what? Let's keep walking. I wonder if I can get a little bit closer. It's a free event anyway, so there's some more horses right here. Oh, I showed this yesterday, but we're gonna get a closer look right now. Apparently, this is a free bus that Rio is operating. Free round trip bus rides to Horseshoe in Rio. So it's the 5th through the 15th. You get a free bus from Horseshoe to the Rio, from Rio to Horseshoe. Horseshoe's kind of on the heart of the strip, so that's kind of cool. Everyone, let me know where you're watching from. I'd love to hear from you too. So this is Rio's. Actually, I guess they call it pavilion. It says it right here. Let me move out of the way. I'm over here talking and talking. So right there it says Rio Pavilion, but this is their convention area. So it's still connected to the casino and all that, but this is kind of like their convention or conference area. Also Penn and Teller Theater. So if you're going to Penn and Teller, you'd get access from here. Okay, yeah. Looks like we'll have a good view from over here of the everything that's going on and some of the vendors that are there. Because I'm kind of curious what kind of vendors they would have here. Zoom in on the horses. Actually, I will run. I just want to make sure no one's around, you know. Kimmer is watching from Canada. Ron from Hollywood, Florida. Carrie, Tacoma, Washington. Very nice. Yeah, Ron lives over by the Hard Rock in Florida. Oh yeah, we can see everything from here. It's kind of cool. No exhibitor parking here. Towing of trailers, vehicles will be enforced. Oh, you know what? They do have a security here. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna walk this way, and then I'll double back. Just a little where I am, Ron. More to follow, though. Yeah, I bet. Oh well, they even have like little kids practicing the I don't know what it's called with the roundup or whatever with the rope. All right, so I'm trying to get away from they have security at that gate, so I was just trying to stay away from that. But okay, you know what? Screw it. Maybe security will be okay with me doing this. Yeah, you can see the kids are practicing right here with the ropes and all that. Can you all kind of see a little bit of this? They got all the everyone. By the way, please hit that like button for me. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. There's a little kid practicing right here. Yeah, let's keep walking. See if I get a better spot somewhere. Me and technology does not get along. No, no problem, Ron. Whenever you can, no problem. But that would be great. Um, Cowboys in the making, 1,000,000%. Yeah, let's see what I can see from here. To be fair, doesn't seem like he cares at all about security, but I just want to be sure. There's a good amount of people here, actually. Here, let me show you all over real quick. They have a John Deere over there. I heard something on the announcement yesterday saying that they were giving away like $1,000 or something. Yeah, I'd like to win $1,000. If I knew absolutely anything of what I was doing, I would absolutely join, but I have no idea what I'm doing at all. Yeah, Carrie, absolutely. We were talking a little bit yesterday on here of how expensive it is to maintain horses. I've never owned horses. I can't say I know anything about them, but yeah, for sure. But what a cool event for free. It's free here. This is free to get in. They said free prizes and stuff. Um, it's pretty cool. So if you're in the area, come check it out. Rio Roundup at the Rio Hotel and Casino. Free entrance. I see the Mexican flag. I see the American flag, the Canadian flag. I love horses, yeah. Or a free horse, right? Yeah, for sure. Great that it's free. Absolutely. I'll be in the area again tomorrow, so I might come and live stream tomorrow. Same area. I mean, how uh how often do you get this opportunity for a horse every month? Yeah, Ron, I can only imagine. Actually, I've seen a couple of kids already on the horses too. So it looks like it's an all age event. But I think it's really great that they're training teaching their kids at such a young age, you know. Here, we'll keep walking a little bit. Yeah, I think it's great. No matter what your hobbies, what you're into, I always think it's great to teach your kids at a young age, you know. Keep them occupied, keep them doing something good. Here, I'll show you all more of how many trailers are here. There's a ton. All for NFR, by the way. The rodeo convention in Vegas every December. We actually have a pretty cool shot of the Mirage over there. You didn't know the Mirage closed its doors on July 17th. And in this area right here is normally all empty unless there's a convention in town. This area is usually closed. I mean, not closed, but empty. And I mean, you can tell how many cars are here, and they're all here for NFR. I guarantee it. You'll see plates from everywhere: Colorado, um, Florida. Oh wow, some Florida plates here. Utah, Arizona, Texas, Maine. Wow, animals can sense the good and mean people. Kimmer, you know what? It's very interesting that you mentioned that. So see, there's a real pavilion again. So that looks like that's where they're picking people up. You know, here I'm gonna walk a little bit closer this way right now. Let's do some exploring. It's nice outside, and there's actually shade here, so I'm not in the sun, so I'll take it. That's where they're picking people up over here. Free, free something coffee company. There's like a food truck or something that says free something coffee company. Free Rain Coffee Company. That one over there. I don't know what it is. But yeah, this is a convention area right here. Oh wow, Ron. Oh, Kimmer, what I was gonna say, yeah, it's interesting that you mentioned that because, you know, there's I think it's an Instagram or a TikTok, I can't remember. I think it's an Instagram account, and you know, it's with the Royal Guards, and you know how they're on horses, and it's interesting how they sense when someone is like special needs or something, and they actually won't bite the special needs person, you know. But they're there doing it at their own risk because there's signs that say, you know, that the horses may bite or kick, and people are still, you know. Yeah, Kimmer, you know what? Same thing with dogs too. I'm a dog person, And I would say the same thing with dogs for sure. Dogs know because they'll immediately start barking and stuff. So I think dogs know too. Yeah, I'm gonna show you all how many. And again, this area is usually pretty empty, but I'll show you from here how many vehicles are all over the place here. How many horse trailers are across the way over here? A lot of horses everywhere too. You know, let's go up right here so I can keep showing y'all. Just went off-roading into some dirt. We got this though. Yeah, Ron, I find it interesting, you know. So again, I've heard I don't know much information because I mean no one I know lives there, but I've heard they're very, very expensive. You've had your foot stepped on by a horse, does it? Oh yeah, I can only imagine. Wow. So it'll give you all kind of different look. Rodeos are a huge deal down here in South Florida. I didn't know that. Wow. Okay. All right. I think I'm safe to go back to my little selfie stick thingy. I don't have I don't have a gimbal, but I have it's like a selfie stick thing, but it is more comfortable than just holding the hand in my phone. So I do need to invest in a good selfie or a good gimbal though with the stabilizer. The iPhones are supposed to have a built-in stabilizer, but I feel like we still need a good one. All right, let's cross the street. We'll hurry up before the taxi driver comes, because taxi drivers are most of the time jerks out here. Here, I'll show y'all since we're down here anyway. Some more. Looks like another overflow parking area for all the trailers and all that. And it's a cool view of the back, the strip right there. Everyone, welcome, welcome. If you haven't hit that subscribe button for me, please do. Let's build up this community here. The bigger I can get this channel, the better content I can bring y'all. Now it's been several months. I'd say probably 4 or 5 months since I reached out. For those of you that watch my channel pretty regularly, you've probably heard me say that this is probably about 4 or 5 months ago. I reached out to some casinos, including here at Rio. I reached out to Rio, reached out to Rodeo, to Ellis Island, to Oak Cortez, and just asked them for permission to film. You know, I just said, hey, look, I'm a YouTuber, TikToker, and I want to start filming in your casino. You know, I'm not asking for anything financially, of course. I just want permission, and none of them got back to me. So there's a lot of palm trees, yeah, for sure. But you know what? I would really enjoy that at their pool, though, over there in their pool area. That's where I think all the palm trees would go really well. And it looks like they have a lot of them up there too. Oh, Ron, good so far. I really haven't done too much studying just yet. I just logged into my course yesterday, and I had to basically I have to show it's like open class hours, and I have to show my face at least once a week just to get credit for the course. So that really was just checking in with the instructor, saying, "Hey, I have access to the course. Just want to let you know I can log in." And he just told me, "Okay, you know, mod one is going to take you a few days. Mod two is the longest. Mod three is very quick." So yeah, it's just the very beginning of it. All right, we're back to my little hangout spot. Yeah, Kimmer, to be fair, I didn't ask him anyway. And the one security guard they had there, he was talking and talking the whole time. So I probably could have gone in. They probably wouldn't have cared, but I just didn't want to screw it up, you know. I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we'll try to get in. You're right. It's oh, I'm sorry, Kimmer. You're talking about for the casinos I reached out to. Yeah, they should. Now I talked to one of them because at one of them I am the third player's card tier up, and I talked to her, the hostess that they have there, and she actually told me, look, you really don't need permission to film here. You're good to go as long as you don't shoot table games and don't make staff feel uncomfortable. You're welcome to film here. So that's kind of cool. But she told me she would bring it up to upper management if I ever wanted to do more videos in there, which actually I should. So maybe I'll reach out. Matt S., what's going on, bud? Hope you're doing well. So we're just here at the Rio. I was just downstairs at the Rodeo area down there. We're just down there. El Cortez is very YouTube and vlogger friendly, but you must go there in person. I follow 2 slot channel guys that film there live. Yeah, I know one guy that he's a big gambler. That's pretty much what his channel is about. He's there pretty often. They even let him film the table games, which is pretty rare. But yeah, the one that I can probably talk to the hostess. So me and my girlfriend check this one out. What do y'all think about this? Me and my girlfriend have the exact same month and day birthday. Both of our birthdays are in January on the same day. Obviously a different year, but we have both the same day birthday in January. So we're actually going to try to go to New York. We were just talking about that. We actually might cancel the New York trip and we might do a staycation here. Maybe just get a room here at a hotel for a couple of nights here. Go to a couple of shows that we've never been to, and we might do that instead. Lee, yeah, for sure, Lee. I watch him. I watch him a lot. I'm subscribed to him. And Ron is that Buffalo Bob? I watch Buffalo Bob a little bit too. Yeah, but yeah, we have the same exact birthday, just a different year. So we're probably in January instead of New York. We might just do a staycation here. There's one show I would kind of like to go to. It's the one at the Excalibur. I forgot what it's called. Um, like the night show or whatever. Um, where you're seeing them fight and you're eating like the food with your bare hands and all that, whatever it's called. Lee, are you talking about capturing here on the live stream or footage at the casinos? It's just a view of the city. Just a view of the city, just kind of hanging out. And then also, I was just down, if you didn't see it, Lee, I was just down there right now at the Cowboy Roundup, or the Cowboy Christmas / Rio Roundup. Yeah, yeah, Lee. But you know what? Tomorrow I'll be here around the same time, and tomorrow we'll actually get closer inside too. I could definitely do that tomorrow. Security didn't seem to mind. He was talking the whole time, so tomorrow we'll actually go inside and check out more of the event. But yeah, Lee, NFRs every year here, every December here in Vegas. They have it's at South Point, which is south of the Strip. But every casino is going to try to get the the Cowboys and the visitors into their doors somehow, whether it's with drink specials or food specials or like Rio. Rio's having their own little version of a mini rodeo. So everyone's going to do something. I heard their pool's having a not private event, but their pool's kind of morphed into like an event for them too. Medieval times, Kimmer. Yeah, I think you're right. You're right. There you go. But yeah, I've never been to that one. That might be a cool thing. So we just got to check ticket prices and try to do that. But as of right now, we're thinking of just doing a little staycation. Fights and eating with bare hands. Are you going? But I've never been. I don't know. I've always liked the medieval times and the fighting with swords and all that. So I think I'd find it interesting. Here, I'll go back to this side and give you all a view again. So I do have another live stream scheduled for tonight. I do work in a little bit. However, it's my early day today, so I don't actually close the bar down. So I get off a little bit earlier. So I have a live stream scheduled to kind of do a rooftop stream like this one at nighttime. However, there's a possibility I can turn it into a gambling stream and do more Keno and stuff. So there's a Southwest flight leaving Vegas right there. Wonder where they're going. I like Southwest Airlines, but did y'all hear Southwest is changing? You know how right now when you board a Southwest flight, you can choose your own seat. They're gonna be assigned seating starting in 2025. So I'm kind of upset about that because I like Southwest a lot, but I think they're making a mistake by doing that. Yeah, Kimmer, there's a good possibility I might do some Keno. It depends. I'm scheduled until a certain time, but it's been so slow. Keep in mind, other than NFR, this is a slow time of year for Vegas, so um, there's a chance I might get out a little bit early. If I get out early, I think I might just go play some Keno instead. Their pool is probably one of the most badass pools in Vegas. They just need to maintain it. It's been a minute since I've stayed there. 7 star. Oh, Lee, if you haven't heard, they're under new ownership now. So the Rio, since late last year, Dreamscape took them over from Caesars. So Dreamscape bought them out from Caesars. Yikes. Y'all be careful with this crap. Actually, I shouldn't have even shown that on film, but just be careful where you're walking. That's not good. Yeah, I really shouldn't have shown that on camera. Anyway, yeah, they're not under Caesars anymore. They're under Dreamscape, and since late last year, Dreamscape's done a lot already. Newly remodeled rooms, newly remodeled swimming pool, brand new food court where their World Buffet used to be at. Um, they redid their lounge in the heart of their casino. Lapa Lounge has a really nice Rio de Janeiro vibe to it. Um, they've done a lot, honestly. They still have their steakhouse on the 50th floor. Here, I'll show y'all. They still have their steakhouse on the top on the 50th floor, and I heard that they're opening up the Voodoo Lounge on the 49th floor for this weekend. I don't know if they're just doing it for NFR or if they're actually reopening it again. But that's a really nice, cool thing that I love to hear. Okay. I've heard. I mean, I stayed at one of the remodeled rooms last year. No, I'm sorry, this year. This year, and it's a beautiful room. They did a great job. The showers are beautiful. Bathrooms, big vanity area, nice big sectional couch with the flat screen TV, a little table you can eat on, a nice bed. I loved it. It's everywhere. Yeah, that's true, Kimmer. We live in a crazy world. My wife and I had our first major dinner date there. Tomahawk steak was amazing. Oh, that's awesome. Leah at the Voodoo Steakhouse. Yeah, I've heard good things, but I mean, it's a steakhouse, so you get what you pay for, But okay, nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I've seen some pictures of Voodoo Steak. One thing I can say is their view. Their view looks so spectacular. That's pretty cool. Just crap that you find on the floor, Ron. But if you're watching, everyone, please hit that like button for me. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing to my channel. How do y'all feel about the new YouTube feature? I think they're kind of trying to be a little bit more like TikTok in a sense with the new gifting thing. They're kind of following the gifting feature that TikTok has. I don't know, it's kind of interesting. There's actually some traffic congestion. Here's Flamingo. Flamingo has some congestion. It's moving, but there's a lot of cars there. And then you can see a little bit of traffic on the highway too. Lee, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. Yeah, you can even see, where's it at from here? Oh, right in front of me. Allegiant Stadium. That's home of the Las Vegas Raiders right there. You don't have TikTok, just YouTube. You know, Kimmer, for a while I actually started getting really, really involved in TikTok. I started about a year and a couple of months ago, and for the first like 4 or 5 months, I was doing TikTok a lot because on TikTok it's very easy. You go live, and within maybe 2 to 3, maybe 5 minutes of being live, you can have 400, 500 people watching you almost right away. So whatever, however they kind of get people to scroll through, it's very easy to get 4 or 500 people live within the first, 2 or 3 minutes. But they're very inconsistent with their policies. I was here at Rio. I was on their top floor overlooking the casino, and I wasn't gambling. I was just overlooking the casino. The nearest slot machine is probably about 35 feet away or so, and they suspended me for 3 days for quote unquote gambling, even though I wasn't gambling. So that really ticked me off, and I've only done maybe one or two lives on TikTok since then, and that was probably around September. Okay, I think I know what you mean. Found one at the California outside in the parking lot. Had security clean it up before some kid got a hold of it. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Ron. Yeah, it's just sad that you have to find crap like that. But yeah, ever since, I mean, my YouTube has been monetized for, oh gosh, since 2021, since late 2021. So I actually just didn't do much with it 2022, and I've just been getting more into the swing of it since I kind of transformed it to the whole big escape thing. Because I really didn't have a theme when it got monetized. I just went to Thailand, and I spent 2 months in Thailand. I made a video every single day out there, and it ended up getting monetized. And then when I got back home, I was like, okay, what do I do with it now? So it just kind of sat there for a couple of years, or for a year. I tried changing it to like some bartending stuff, but even bartending stuff, I feel like you either have to have like a really nice home bar, or you have to have somewhere where you can kind of make drinks, in a commercial setting. So it really didn't start kind of taking off again until I morphed it to like this Vegas Gabe thing. Carrie, yes, my very first video, and I'm talking about my very first video. I think it was in 2020. Um, it was a beautiful resort in Mexico, and it was like $300 a night or more. I can't even remember, maybe like 3 to 350 a night. And I filmed a beautiful video of this beautiful resort. We did a wine tasting like at the rooftop with like a cool view. The actual room was beautiful, and unfortunately, I didn't show myself. I showed the pool, I showed the whole resort, and I think it was my cousin that when I sent it to her, she's like, "Hey, Gabe, that's a beautiful resort. You make me want to go there and jump in the pool. But I have a question. Did you film it, or who filmed it?" I was like, "Well, yeah, it was me." She's like, "Okay, I'm just asking because you didn't show yourself in the video at all. You didn't explain it. You didn't describe it. You just turned on your camera and started filming, which is great. You got some beautiful footage, but you didn't do any. You didn't show yourself. You didn't put your own personality in or anything. And that's the first time I kind of was like, okay, yeah, you're right. And in the first live I did, yeah, I was nervous for sure. I was saying a lot because I was pausing and not really sure what to say, you know. So yeah, for sure. I've come a long way, like a long, long way. I rarely watch TV so much on YouTube. Yeah, Kimmer, same here. I don't watch TV at all, and I won't watch the news, because I feel like the news just shows you what they want to show you. I'd rather get my news from like independent sources and make up my own decision on things. But yeah, same here. I rarely, rarely watch TV. Except for Walking Dead. I'm hooked on Walking Dead right now. Long Lost Cousins. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, for anyone like just starting a YouTube or wanting to start a YouTube, best thing I can say is just don't be afraid to put yourself and your own personality into your channel, because especially Vegas, for example, Vegas is a very saturated city with a lot of content creators, whether it's YouTube or TikTok or Instagram. There's a ton and ton and ton of content creators that make content out here in Vegas. What's gonna make me, or what's gonna separate me from everyone else? That's you. It's your personality. So don't be afraid to be yourself. And you'll get your own little channel going. Wow, how beautiful is it though? It's a beautiful day, nice weather. It's perfect today. It's so beautiful. Honestly, I wish I was in a pool or something. Now, do you, when you all could go on vacations, is pool important to you or not really? Because I know during the summertime, everyone wants to go hang out in a pool, which I completely understand. I mean, hey, it's 117 outside. You know, you just want to get a drink and jump in a pool somewhere. I get it. I'm the same way. You know, when my girlfriend and I have, you know, we've stayed at Resorts World, two different times. I think we've stayed at the Hilton room and then the Conrad room. Never stayed at the Crockfords though, but we've been in the pool every time. We were at the Golden Nugget earlier this year. Same thing. We uh, we went in the pool. So you know, obviously, when you go on vacation, you want to enjoy the pool. Yes, pool. Yeah, I get it. Man, I'll tell you though, one of the coolest things that you can do is in January. It was my second time there. It was my girlfriend's first time. But in January, for our birthday, we went to an all-inclusive resort in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, or Los Cabos, Mexico, and we got a good deal between both of us, including taxes and everything. I want to say it was 5 nights, 6 days for both of us, including uh, the all inclusive, which means all inclusive drinks, all inclusive food, the room with taxes and everything. We paid about a little over 1,000. So when you kind of think of all the drinks and food included in that, it's not bad at all. And that was so cool. They have a an adult pool with the swim up bar. They have a family pool that has a it has a bar and a snack bar attached to it. It's just not inside the pool. But the adults pool has a swim up bar, and those are man, those are it's so cool. You know, just be able to hang out at the pool and getting some drinks at the swim up bar. Um, it's awesome. There's a train coming through. Give me a second for the noise. Sorry, y'all. You never know what people do in a pool. I don't care how much chlorine. Ron, yeah, you're right on that. You're right for sure. That's why I won't get into those crowded pool parties here in Vegas. You know, there's a bunch of pool parties that they're so crowded that you can barely even walk through. You can't even swim. You can only kind of walk through. I won't get in those because, yeah, you don't know what people are doing in that pool for sure. But if it's not a not so crowded pool, then I feel a little bit more comfortable, you know. And Kimmer, yeah, for sure, it was a great price. They have the swim up bar. They have the bar at at the family pool. They had a bar at the lobby. They had a nightclub with the bar. They had a bar on the second floor with kind of with the view of the ocean. Every restaurant had a bar, so all inclusive drinks. They also had several restaurants. The snack bar at the pool. They have a Mexican restaurant, an Italian restaurant. They have a steakhouse. They have a Japanese teppanyaki house. They have a coffee shop that also has snacks in there. Um, what else am I missing? Oh, and then I think once a week or a couple times a week, they had like a buffet that they set up on the grass, which is pretty cool. Kimmer, yes, I really want to check out that pool, but yeah, exactly. I won't do it when it's crowded either. Go to the Golden Nugget pool at any time. Yeah, you know what, Ron? We were in there. We were in there when we went during the summertime, and it was so crowded in there. We loved the pool. It was an absolutely beautiful pool. We really enjoyed it. However, it was so crowded in there, and then there was kids that were throwing a football around, and they had like no respect, you know, with the football. They were just throwing it around, and me and my girlfriend had to kind of dodge the football, and then they were yelling Marco Polo in your ears. And I understand it's a family pool, you know, so if that kind of thing bothers you, I would say just don't even bother and just go to an adult only pool. I know Circa has an adult only pool, so you can do that. But yeah, I would say just be mindful of the whole, you know, family pool thing. So security just passed by me. They do have security that comes through the parking garage, which I think is great. I welcome it. You know, Make sure cars are safe. Make sure people aren't doing anything stupid out here. Check this out. I usually see some people straddling through here, but there's 4 people crossing. Yeah, Ron, I'm with you on that. The Shark Tank was a really cool thing, but other than that, yeah, the helicopter flying pretty close by. Yeah, I will say I really do like that Shark Tank and the fish tank and all that. If you are watching, welcome. I'm a Vegas local. My name is Gabe. Please hit that like button for me if you haven't yet. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. We'll go and check out the rodeo thing. By this time yesterday, I feel like it was kind of dying out a little bit already, but let's go see how it looks right now. Oh yeah, it's much more empty by now. Let's zoom in for a second. Yeah, you can tell. I don't even see half the horses that were in there earlier. There was a ton of horses in there earlier. Same with people. There's a crowd out the outside right there. It's all gone. So they're already kind of cleaning it up a little bit. But like I said, this isn't the main event. This isn't the one that people are coming into town for, you know. That one's actually held at South Point. All right, y'all. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here, drink some water, and relax for a few minutes before work, because I'm going to work in just a few minutes. But luckily, I only work a few minutes from here. So, but I want to thank everyone for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little bit. I'll be back on tomorrow around the same time, and tomorrow I'll actually go into the event as long as security allows me to. But thank you, everyone. Appreciate it. I hope you have a great day. There is a live stream scheduled for later on tonight. It's either going to be as advertised or we can make it a keynote stream. Just depends what time I get off. But I will be live later on today, one way or another. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day. Ron, please feel better. Get some water and you stay hydrated. Hopefully, this is just a very short term thing. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you for hanging out with me, Ron. I appreciate it. Cameron, thank you so much as well. Have a great one. Thanks again. I'll be on later tonight. Everyone, take care. Have a great one. Hope to see you later. Thank you.